Here's a great one. Sure, we'll all be checking this one out when Ohio State goes into Notre Dame and is a field goal favorite right now still. Yeah, total is up to 45.5, and feels like they're, I feel like the move might be correct here, even though it's moving higher. A little bit to my chagrin, I would actually say. But the Buckeyes here -3. need Mindy right now to be queuing this one up. All right, here we go. This is pretty much where it opened. A few places, yeah, it's touched 3.5. There was, a few places maybe it even touched 2.5. It quickly went back to 53. The total opened 51.5, was immediately bet up to 53.5, and now obviously sitting at 55.5. So the line over the summer was Ohio State -7.5, but man, I mean, this is like a new Notre Dame almost. I don't want to say the offense is back, but it's been looking good. They met last year in Columbus. It was the first time the teams had met in 55 years, 56 years, something like that. It was a great game. Remember, Notre Dame led 10-7 at halftime, but the Buckeyes scored 2 touchdowns in the second half, and Notre Dame couldn't get going at all in that game. They had just 72 total yards in the second half. 21-10 was the final, but the Bucks did not cover. They were favored by 16.5. Ohio State put up 562 yards in that game last week against Western Kentucky. They won by 53 points as a 30-point favorite. And the Buckeyes are second in college football, allowing just 7 points per game. Really looking good, but now you're taking on Sam Hartman. Who'd have thought? Maybe Notre Dame should be the destination for all these quarterback prospects from around the country. You don't want to end up at some school where it looks like they can't find quarterbacks anymore. Maybe the tide is turning here, so to speak. Notre Dame 6-2 against the spread as a home dog. Doesn't happen very often. Maybe once a year, maybe. They have a pretty tough schedule on some time, other than the usual suspects that come in. They'll have a big game once in a while at home. This is it. You want to beat Ohio State here for sure. So they need a statement win for this coach. Feel like it's going to just be a nail biter. It's going to be so close. I was talking about that total moving higher. It feels almost like it's actually getting away. Maybe I want to trust the defenses a little bit. I won't go all wishy-washy, I don't think, but I might be on the Irish here in this one. Getting a field goal, probably be decided by a field goal, one way or the other. Hartman's it's not like some, like Notre Dame prospect quarterback that ends up going to some other school. That's why Hartman's here. Everybody knew coming in. Hartman was, Daryl says upset. I wonder if there's an acronym for what Daryl is saying there. What upset, the acronym upset could stand for. Yeah, I was trying to think of something. All right.